All creation happens in the domain of the subconscious mind. Okay, so out of the subconscious mind, that is where we exact out our realities. So before you are aware, something from the subconscious mind has happened in your life and you are not very much aware of that. Okay, we act on a subconscious mind without a conscious effort. So many things are happening from our subconscious mind. In fact, that is where we behave from. Okay, we exact out some values, some beliefs, some ideas from the paradigms in the subconscious mind. Our life is determined by the subconscious mind. That is the reason why this is so much important. That is why you have to pay attention of what goes into the subconscious mind, what seeps through, because those become your realities. And chances are that you are not very much proud of what is happening in there and may want to change your life. You're welcome to my YouTube channel. I'm Boss Yakon. If today is your first time watching me, I would suggest that you subscribe to my channel and watch my videos, because I have a lot more for you people as we journey through our life and work on our subconscious mind to attract the life we desire. Okay, you are the highest form of creation, God being the creator. You are the highest form of creation, and there's a divine nature working for you. There's something in the universe that is purported just for you, but because you haven't created higher level of consciousness, you're not able to exact out how you want your life to be. Something happens in your imagination, but you're not able to realize that in your life. And we are here to talk about this and a lot more that will help us. So from my previous videos, if you have watched my previous videos, I made it clear about how our subconscious mind works against us and how we are going to go about it and make our lives a lot more better when we have harnessed the power from a subconscious mind, because this has everything to make us live a small life, and it has everything to make us live the big life, the large life that we've wanted to live all this while. So let's talk about that. So your subconscious mind was programmed from your childhood. I told you in my previous videos that your subconscious mind was programmed from your childhood. Okay, so before you had a conscious mind, your subconscious mind was programmed and you acted from that. So before the age of 10 or 8 or something, you are only working out, or you are only thinking thoughts that are in harmony with what's in your subconscious mind. And chances are that the programming you had was wrong, and because of that, you attract in life who you are and not what you want. And you always end up attracting negative frequencies and vibrations. Remember, you have a goal that you want to achieve. You have something in your imagination, and we want to materialize what is in your imagination. But what is happening is the goal that you want to materialize is vibrating on a frequency, and your subconscious mind is also vibrating on a frequency different from the goal you want to achieve. And there's a disparity. There's no harmony. Okay, what you want to achieve in life needs to have a harmony with what is in your subconscious mind. And then I'm more and their thinking patterns are different, and you're not able to bond because there's a disparity in frequencies. And no matter how hard you try, because something in you doesn't resonate well with them. And that is the reason why you need to watch this video and change your life. I've been talking about this in my last 2 videos. You might want to go that and refer to that and watch the video. It has everything to help you. So this is it. You were programmed through repetition. Think about it. Certain things were repeated right in front of you so many times, and before you were aware, it is in your subconscious mind. And you okay, and because of that, because that is what you know in your subconscious mind. Okay, you create your reality from the domain of the subconscious mind. Your conscious mind is able to reason. Your conscious mind is able to imagine you in the future. But you cannot draw, or you cannot take the future into the present and act like it has happened, because your subconscious mind disagrees. Okay, this is powerful. People, listen to me. So let's work on your subconscious mind. How do you do that? In my previous video, I talked to you about repetition. Use repetition to, rewire and then undo the programming. Okay, do the reverse engineering. Let's go back test, and then let's rewire. Okay, so many things went into your subconscious mind because of repetition. They were repeated to you so many times before you were aware it had formed something in your subconscious mind. Okay, you remember your name because your mom mentioned your name to you so many times before you realize that this is my name. So when your name gets mentioned, you turn back or you respond to that because your mom told you you are Emmanuel, and the Emmanuel was repeated so many times to you. Okay, that is how it seeps into your subconscious mind. Now, when you hear Emmanuel, you turn back because somebody's calling you. So repetition. When you be a part of you. That is repetition. Now, there's a way to use the same repetition to undo the programming in your mind. It works, people. It works like that. Okay, use repetition. I told you, people, get a diary. Listen to this. Get a diary. Write anything you want. Now, the problem with so many people is when they are writing what they want, there's a little voice in the subconscious mind that is telling them to write something small because they are used to limitations and settling for less and then living a mediocre lifestyle. Okay? When environments now come, they be an a uhiani hochente, nema is so abrabomu, uye bibina say, I didn't so crabia now, show because you are not used to getting that. Until benwa, there's that little voice in the subconscious telling you that untumi, and because of that, you write something less. No, there's no limitation. Okay, the universe is for expansion and fuller expression, and it will always move forward to produce new conditions, always in advance of any that have gone before. And it's a the opener, be specific and clear about it, and there should be no limitation. Do not use your past life or your current situation to approach that. People, listen to this. Chances are that you are going to use your past life or your current situation to approach this, and that would be so wrong because the universe is in abundance and the open. Okay, anything you would ever want under this sun, okay, is in the universe. Okay, so do not limit yourself. And for the SCB, the Omamia culture programming from religion, your culture so in a fear before Sani man, the universe has nothing to do with that. The universe is out there always saying yes to you. Are you aware? The universe says yes to everything that is in your mind. So if you are holding doubt in your mind, the universe says yes to that. So before you are aware, it hardens to become your fact. Then you are living that life and you are not proud of that. So be bold. Write anything you want. Okay. Now what happens is read it every day. Read it every day. Read it every day. What you do is you force your subconscious mind to accept the new paradigm. You force your brain cells to register something different. And by repetition, it gets into the subconscious mind. Because that was the same way you and I were programmed. Think about it. And maybe why be also because you catch it out and now do when chair until so use the same repetition to do that. Be very clear about it. What do you want? You want to be a CEO? You want to marry somebody specific? You want to, get something in life? Any goal you want to achieve, the good you desire, write it down. Be specific about it. No limitation. Remember, no limitation. Write it down. Now read this every day. Okay. Now, when you're reading it every day, there's that little voice in your subconscious mind that is going to tell you that you cannot achieve what you have written down because that is not the environment. Yes, it's going to come. Okay. And you can also get oppositions from people. When you discuss this with people, they can oppose you because chances are that they are not also seeing what is happening because they also have limitations from your subconscious mind. Okay. So this is individualistic. Because almost so they don't see themselves doing it and also that is it. So they are projecting their insecurities and their imperfections on you. It happens every day, and this is easy to happen. Very easy. So you are going to face opposition from your subconscious mind and the people that you describe or you talk to about. So don't do that. Don't talk to people about this because they are going to talk you out of that. Okay, the universe shows you something. It is known to you in the universe. It is known to you in the divine nature. Nobody knows about that. So write it down and believe it. Believe what you have written down. Read it every day. Picture yourself living that life. Okay, behave as if it has happened. You see, Neville Goddard says something. He said, the secret is the feeling. You see, when you write something down and you picture yourself living that life, feel as if it has happened. Use your sensory factors. Touch all the sensory factors, okay? Behave as if it has happened. If you're talking about a dream house, behave. Imagine yourself living in that dream house. Imagine yourself waking up at 7 o'clock in that dream house. Imagine yourself bathing in that dream house. Do this every day. Now, when you feel the emotions as if it has happened, that is how you attract it. It works like that. And be careful. Look out for the opposition from your subconscious mind. It is going to tell you there's that little voice saying that you cannot do it. And it's coming from your subconscious mind. That is how you have been programmed. And the program is very powerful, that it plays out anytime you impress an idea that is not in harmony with anything in your subconscious mind. Okay, you want to achieve bigger goal, and that bigger goal is vibrating in a frequency, and that frequency has nothing to do with what is in your subconscious mind. And because of that, there's that friction, there's that expectation gap that you're supposed to bridge that gap. Okay, bridge that gap. Do not listen to your subconscious mind. Don't do it. Because when you listen to it, when you give into your subconscious mind, the universe is going to say yes to that, and that materializes to become your life. You don't want that. Trust me, you don't want it. So this time you want to write it down. You read it every day. You picture yourself living that life. Live large. Okay, there should be no limitation. The universe is in abundance. Okay, it will move forward to produce new conditions, always in advance of the life you are living now, and the life that has gone. Do you get it? So write it down. Picture yourself, living your life, and then feel the emotions. That is where the secret is. As soon as you're able to feel as if the thing has happened, that is how you attract it. Now the universe, you see, when you do that, it sends signals to the universe, and the universe start to place things, everything that you will require to, materialize that lifestyle. It happens for you. That is how the universe operates. This is consistent with the law of vibration, the law of compensation, the law of attraction. It works, people. It works. Use repetition. Write things down. Do not let anybody talk you out of it. And what happens is, when you write it down, you force your subconscious mind to believe that this is something you want to do. When you use a pen and write it down, it sends some signals to your brain. And the message is that this is something that I'm serious about, because you are writing it down. You are using your sensory factors. Okay? Your sense of touch. You are using your sense of touch. It sends signals to your brain. It works. Don't type it on the phone. Write it down. Get a small card. Write it down. Carry it around. Read it every day. Read it every day. Reprogram your mind. Send new signals. And when you do this over and over, and then you watch your life transform right before your eyes, it happens. It happens, people. Believe it. Okay? So let's talk in the coming videos. We are going to talk about a lot more ways to do away with the paradigms in the subconscious mind, because if we do not work it out, trust me, we can never materialize any life, and you don't have to blame anybody for that, because God has to respect your mind. God has to respect the laws under the universe. These laws were established before humanity came down here. So God will never override the laws for you. No, God respects your mind. I told you, your mind is a representation of God in human form. You have the higher faculty. God sends power into your imagination. That is the only way you are able to imagine yourself in the future. Think about it. How are you able to do that? God sends power to your conscious mind. And that is why, if right now, if I tell you to imagine yourself living the life you want to live, you'll be able to do that. So that is a way. You see, once you are seeing yourself living that life, it means it is achievable, it's doable, you can get it. Okay? But do not let your subconscious mind talk you out of that. It is an enemy to your progress. So work from there. Work it out. Change the paradigms. And watch your life transform right before you. It works. Okay? So let's talk in the coming videos. And let's see how best we can transform our lives. Okay? All right. Catch you on the next one.